Welcome back to another showcase video with me, your host, builderbear. A little bit different video today. I'm actually not on World of Kraus, which is crazy. I know, like mind blown, but I'm on a partner server called Cubed Community. And you might know Cubed Community if you watch showcase videos or you watch Minecraft YouTube videos, which I would hope you do because you're watching mine. But Corrales and Andy's Yoda actually did a tour of the city that I'm in that you can't see right now because, dude, look at that. I know, there's two of them. Just a second. We'll get to that. Don't look. They did a tour of the city you can't see right now because this cruise ship is taking up all of my computer's power to render. But this one's also awesome because this is the biggest showcase that I've done so far, and it might be the biggest showcase I'm ever gonna do. That depends on how big the other cruise ship is, because I'm also gonna tour that sometime. But this thing is an entire front to back, fully furnished, like, cruise ship. Like, what? What? Just absolutely mind-boggling. Credit. I need to give credit. A builder named Ethan did this. It actually has a different in-game name, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I was told just to say Ethan. And Ethan, you are an incredible builder. Just the ability to stick to it and get this thing finished is mind-blowing to me. And just kudos to you. Absolutely, I could never in a million years even think about how to even plan this build. Just so kudos to you. It's a phenomenal build. This is actually like the second time I've recorded this thing. The first video, I didn't know what I was doing. So I went through this thing and I walked through it a little bit more. And there's a few things that I want to hit on that I want to show you guys. So we're gonna go in, and you guys need to come on the server, by the way. I'm gonna link all this stuff down in the description so you guys know to come on the server and where to actually go and navigate to on the server to get this thing, because you need to check it out for yourself. You could spend literally hours looking at this build. So the first thing, come on, the lime green wool kind of brings you over here, and I kind of wanted to look at these lifeboats a little bit more. They're just, I mean, I've never been on a cruise ship, so I can't really say if this is what a lifeboat looks like, but I mean, look at that thing. It has seats in it, literally, like, it's fully, even the lifeboats are fully furnished on this thing. And I'm not sure if you've done the math, Ethan. I'm hoping there's enough seats for everybody on this thing. Otherwise, we could have a little bit of a Titanic situation going down here, you know. But so yeah, very cool. If I can get in here, we're gonna go into the thing. The massive cruise ship, which is like a hotel, and it's like multiple hotels and like multiple cities all in one. So you come in, and the first thing that impressed me was just how big it is in here, but also how well utilized the space is and how decorated literally everything is. You haven't left a place that isn't decorated, and it's very impressive to me. The other thing I really noticed, and this is all throughout the cruise ship, you'll see, and I'll point it out, is how everything. So in a mall, you go through a mall, and all the stores look the same. They're kind of boring. There's like slight variations here and there, but they're a little bit boring. This thing actually feels like you're outside. I'm inside of a cruise ship right now on Minecraft, mind you, and it legit feels like I'm walking down some like outdoors, like downtown area. There's like seating that spills out into the sidewalk. There's different restaurants, different style of buildings. This texture pack is also proprietary to Cube Community, and I'm going to link that here, but it's a very purpose-built texture pack and done a very good job. A lot of the plants are different from what you're used to seeing. There's a lot of different textures going on. So we'll kind of come down here, and I want to hit up a few main areas in this tour. Otherwise, we will be here forever, and you guys don't want to listen to me ramble on forever, so you guys need to come check this out for yourself. So coming through here, you have a bunch of these shops. You have kiosks. There's a Starbucks here. We're going to go back here, and we're actually going to go into the theater. and it is called the Royal Theater. I apologize as well. BSL shaders, for some reason, I'm using BSL, and I had to do a lot to them just to get it to run this smoothly, especially while I was recording. But BSL throws my banners just completely off. And if there's a reason for that, and if there's something I can fix that you guys know about, please let me know in the comments. I'm not that computer savvy. I kind of built my own like computer with different parts, and like software is just not my thing. So I'm just a guy with a voice who likes looking at Minecraft builds. So let me know if you know. But the first thing is like, take a moment right now to really like appreciate, like, not only has Ethan built a cruise ship, but Ethan inside this cruise ship has all of these separate builds that are literally bigger than builds that most people have completed by themselves. He has a theater down here that looks exactly like it would belong in a cruise ship, but it could also be like its own theater on the street somewhere. Like this is its own separate building, and this is its own separate building, and I would showcase this on my channel. And the fact that it's just one part of this massive build just like absolutely blows my mind. It's crazy, right? I want to know how long, Ethan, like, let me know how long this took you, and I will feel sorry for you, like, because I'm sure this took you months to build, and if it didn't, you're insane, because, like, kudos to you. So you have that theater right there. It's huge. It's a massive theater. It's like the main theater, I'm guessing, in the cruise ship. And then on either side, you have stairwells. So then we're going to come out here, and we are going to go down. Ooh, I already lost it. There's another theater somewhere, and I already forgot where it is. Okay, here it is. So this is actually a studio. And when I first saw this, I really thought it was like some sort of like Disney on Ice thing, and I'm not really... It kind of looks like maybe, dude, actually, this looks like where they would film, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, doesn't it? Like, the person would come out there, they'd have the setup right here, like, oh, like, ask the audience, and the audience would be right here, and, like, oh, like, how many legs does a llama have? Like, I need to ask the audience, and, like, you have that one audience member who's like, oh, it has 5. No, like, that was stupid, sorry. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what this, like, looks like to me. All the player had lights up there, just, like, amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Even the glass partition, like, dude, there's exits down here. You literally haven't missed anything. Everything is here, and you've thought of everything. That's very impressive to me. On either side of the theater too, there's a diamond club for, like, you know, maybe come smoke a stogie in here and let's discuss things. And, you know, over here, like, there's a like a completely separate, maybe more of a lively, like, people up here with live music or spoken word poetry going on here. Like, it's just what haven't you thought of, man? Like, what I don't even know, man. It takes a lot to get me speechless, and you have done a good job at just leaving me flabbergasted. One thing I want to point out here is I love the choice of materials that you've used in using the blocks. There's a really nice stone texture in this block, and you've used it going all the way up to its fullest advantage in putting it against the andesite and whatever the other zite block is called. And it's, I don't know how, I have trouble putting like 10 blocks together. And you've literally just used, I'm sure you've probably used, did you set out to use every block that you possibly could? Like, what block did you leave out? I'm sure that list is way shorter than the blocks you put in here. But you've done it such a way that it feels like each space feels like its own, but it feels like part of the whole. Like, coming here, you've repeated the texture that you did down there, and you repeated kind of like the same thing, but everywhere, like, it's still different. And that's so cool to me, dude. Let's go. Oh, cool. So, like, all of the rooms are off of this, like, main, Oh, that's cool. So all the rooms are on the side of the ship, and that makes sense. And again, dude, look at this. It literally looks like a hotel. And you come back out here, and you can go do your shopping or what have you. So we're gonna go look at the rooms later. We're actually gonna go from the outside of the ship and go in. But we're gonna come to the fun part, and this part lasts for a second because there is so much to do on this cruise ship, and I feel a little creepy just being alone, just like roaming around this cruise ship, because it legitimately looks so real. But you come out here, and again, there's more restaurants, more shops, more places to do things. And another thing I want to point out that kind of feeds back into something I said earlier is that you've done a very good job of integrating things into the ship while still making them look different and carry on a identity of their own. And I guess nothing captures this more, and it's kind of weird, but this is a diner, dude. Like, this is legit, like, Johnny Rockets. Like, this is a diner, and I wasn't aware of this when I first went in here, and I was like, yo, dude, like, wait, malts and fries, like hamburgers, like, time out. Like, you have, like, a tin ceiling or whatever. And then I walked back out, and I was like, yo, that's a diner, dude. This cruise ship has a diner, and has, like, a drive-in. Like, dude, this is, what? This is crazy. It says diner. I should have read that. But there's little shops everywhere all over this thing. Over here is like another little like hamburger joint, but it looks like more of a grill and bar to me. Just amazing. Absolutely astounding. So another thing we're going to kind of go back here, and we're going to look at this. Just brilliantly built. I don't even know, like a concert venue, but it has water. Like, is there dolphins going on here? Like, what? I've never been on a cruise ship, so I'm not sure. But it's like an amazing setting for an outdoor concert. Could you imagine being a performer and performing here, and then being like a guest and actually sitting on the back of a boat, going through the ocean, watching a concert here? And then, dude, I noticed this, like these balconies on the back of the ship. You know, getting one of these rooms and actually, you know, being out here and just having a drink and like watching an open air concert would be one of the coolest experiences ever, especially because you could just look over there and be on the open water. Like, you could like maybe seeing like dolphins or whales, and then like, dude, I don't even know, like pick a famous person like singing down there, like, oh, Britney Spears, oh, like whales, oh, like, dude, what, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be so crazy to see. So we're gonna actually kind of go through maybe a little bit of the indoor area right now. So I'm guessing like a little kitchen area. Does this work for me? It does not work for me. Okay, so I'm not authorized to use that because I'm not actually a builder on the server, but that's fine. So we can kind of pop out here and look at all of the balconies. I'm guessing there's like, we'll go in one of these. There's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rooms on this thing. Let's find one where we can see the actual like bedroom and the sleeping quarters maybe. I don't know if I would want an indoor balcony on a cruise ship or if I would want the outside. I would imagine I would want an outside, and here's why. If I wanted a cruise, this would be just packed full of people, right? I can imagine that when I want, look, there's even a bunch of stuff there, that when I wanted to retire to my room, I might want an outside so I could enjoy like the ambiance. This is a bad example because there's stuff, but like just the quiet ocean. And that's just me personally. I don't know, like if you guys have been on a cruise, let me know if you've, you know, which ones you've been on, like which one's better, which one's not. I guess we can't really look at a bedroom, but let's kind of let's tour the upper deck a little bit, and then we'll go into some of the like restaurants maybe, and we'll tour in some of those. So, dude, he has literally everything. This is a glowfish, which is like a deep sea fish. If you've seen Finding Nemo, you know what this is. Dude, look at this thing. You walk up here, and then it's like 2 tube slides, just wrapping around and then going down over there, which in itself is, again, an amazing feat to accomplish in Minecraft. And let's go look at some more of the funsies. He has 2 like, oh, practice like your fake like surfboards, but it's really just, you know, fall on your face and let your family post it on Facebook. There's even like stands, so like, oh, like film dad on the thing. Oh, dad fell. Oh, dad's bathing suit like fell off. Let's post it on Facebook and make fun of him. You know, like that's what that is. But he has those. Awesome basketball court with the netting so that the ball doesn't go over into the sea, even though I'm sure there's basketballs floating in the ocean being played with by dolphins that have like fallen off these things. He has like a mini golf course over here, like a putt course coming through here. What is this, like a little kitchen, maybe a little like kids area, little daycare so the parents can like selfishly drop their kids off while they go play. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I'm guessing it might be like a little daycare area. Not sure. Going back through here, I guess it's just a little lounge. We'll kind of skirt this outer deck, and again, just every spot is filled up. There's not a place on this cruise ship that doesn't actually have something on it. And you come back to some of the pool areas. So this is like a water volleyball pool going on. Or like, I guess not beach volleyball, water volleyball. And this is actually crazy impressive too. I wanted to show you guys this. This is like a kiddie pool area. How did you do this water, man? Is this a plugin that you guys have, or is this like the water is not even a full slab high? It's literally just like a splash of water, exactly what you would see in a kiddie pool, dude. Like, how did you do that, man? How do you what kind of voodoo do you have? Every time I see something with water, I'm like, I feel like a terrible builder because I'm like, how? Madness. Blows my mind. Good job. Come back through here, and then there's more pool areas. This is like the upper deck. This is like where everybody comes out and does, you know, they swim, probably in people's like fecal matter and urine. I don't know. And you get some sun rays. And it goes on, and there's even like indoor pool areas and stuff to chill at, all the way up to like the front where you can come out in the observation deck and just kind of watch things go on. And then there's some more water slides here, kind of going, wrapping down into there. Just, again, look how full this looks. I really want to do like some cool just shots of this build going all the way around it so we can get like maybe more of a feel, like more of a cinematic feel. So let's kind of go in. I wonder, how do you even like get into this thing? Ooh, we're going right here. Or is this a room? Oh, we can see like some bedrooms. So you come in here. What is this, like? Probably bathroom in there, a little lounge area. And then going up, you have a little, it is like a very mini bedroom, but I can imagine like you wouldn't need that much because you probably wouldn't be spending a whole lot of time in your room unless you got like seasick or whatever. Dude, there's rooms everywhere. And down here, there's like another restaurant with like 360-degree like panoramic views. Ooh, we can go in. The Windjammer. And each restaurant has a really cool name. I've noticed that too. Oh, it's like a little it's like a cafeteria, dude. Like you can actually like flow through the lines. You got Americana food right there. You get your condiments. There's so much detail in this build, my guy. You can come out here and like watch people have fun and go crazy. So I have to stop the video somewhere, and I feel like this is kind of a good we've got a good overview of, probably not, I don't think I've done this justice, but we got to stop it somewhere, and this is a good area to stop it. You guys need to come on the server, like I've said 1,000 times. Come on this thing, dude. Like, come check out the control room, like the main deck. Just everything on this thing needs to be combed through by you guys. If you're looking for, dude, look how different this even feels. If you're looking for inspiration, this is like, go on World of Kralis, obviously, but also come on like Cubed Community. Like, this server is absolutely amazing. The people on the server are super friendly, super helpful. And they build things like this. There's more restaurants in here. Like, dude, just, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Like, you guys, just get on this server. Get on Minecraft. Come check out this build. thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten this far, you are a trooper. Go check this build out. Let Ethan know down in the comments how he's done with this build. Let me know what I can do to improve. Give me some constructive criticism. As always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, keep smacking blocks on other blocks and building awesome things like this.